Once upon a time, in a small, bustling village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a humble blacksmith named Eldrick. Eldrick was renowned for his incredible skill with the forge, but he was also known for his rather unusual philosophy, the power of silence. Eldrick was a man of few words. While most villagers were quick to speak and gossip, he preferred to listen and observe. He found solace in the rhythmic clanging of his hammer on hot metal and the soft hiss of the quenching water. In silence, he believed, there was a strength that few could truly understand. One day, a visiting merchant arrived in the village with a magnificent gemstone, the starfire opal, said to be capable of granting one wish to whoever possessed it. The gem was put on display, and soon the villagers began to covet it, dreaming of all the things they could wish for. Eldrick, however, merely watched the spectacle, silently forging a new set of horseshoes for the village horses. The merchant, noticing Eldrick's silence, asked, "Blacksmith, do you not desire the starfire opal? It could grant you anything you wish." Eldrick paused for a moment and then replied, "I seek something that no gem can provide, something more valuable than riches or wishes." The villagers were perplexed. What could possibly be more valuable than a wish-granting gemstone? As the days passed, Eldrick continued his work, and the villagers' desires for the opal grew stronger. They argued, schemed, and eventually turned against one another in their quest for the gem. Eldrick observed all of this, continuing to forge in silence, never once expressing a desire for the opal. One evening, as a fierce argument over the opal raged in the village square, Eldrick emerged from his forge. He walked over to the starfire opal and gently picked it up. The crowd fell silent, anticipating his wish. Eldrick, with a calm and wise smile, looked at the villagers and said, "I wish for the power of silence to fill your hearts and minds." The opal glowed briefly and then crumbled into a fine powder, disappearing into the wind. At that moment, a profound hush fell over the village. In the newfound silence, the villagers began to hear the whispers of the wind, the rustling of leaves, and the chirping of birds. They realized the beauty of the world around them, and a sense of peace washed over their troubled hearts. Eldrick had granted them the power of silence, the ability to appreciate the present moment, and the wisdom to understand that not all wishes need to be spoken. The village changed that day. Gossip faded, and neighbors began to truly listen to one another. Eldrick continued his work as the humble blacksmith, teaching the village that sometimes the most powerful thing one can possess is the wisdom to be silent and truly appreciate the world around them. And so, in the village nestled at the foot of the great mountain, the power of silence became the greatest treasure of all, thanks to the wisdom of a blacksmith who understood its profound significance.